morning. Today I'm going to share with you some big news. We are in the end times. However, don't panic. We have been in the end times for 13 years. When I awakened Kundalini in 2009, the end of 2009, the events started to unfold. When all 7 of the chakras were blasted open in 2010, I was told then that I am the woman of revelation. I am the woman that John the Divine writes about in the Christian text, the book of Revelation. It was prophesied thousands of years ago. This is the coming of the end of the age. And what that means is it is a cosmic, spiritual, and physical end time for the new world to come. So, kind of loaded information, but I can explain some of it to you, and that is I am the woman given wings to fly, which is the awakening of Kundalini. I am the woman, Mary Magdalene, of 2,000 years ago, who had 7 demons cast out of her. The 7 demons are not are not a demonic possession. It is the 7 chakras of the human anatomy that are closed, that are spinning but out of balance. All of you have these 7 chakras in your system, in the center of your body, your tree of life. And they spin, they're supposed to spin at regular intervals. However, due to our bad diet, wrong belief, and various other reasons, they are out of balance. And they cause illness in your body, which further causes an out of balance. But when you awaken Kundalini, the rising serpentine energy in the center of your tree, in the center of your body, balances and restores the 7 wheels of light, Ezekiel's 7 wheels, if you will. And when they are all blasted open, then you are given the wisdom and eyes of God. Specifically, when you blast open the pineal gland, you see and experience God. And so the 7 chakras, the 7 demons that were healed, is not a demonic possession. It is the 7 wheels, the 7 chakras of your human anatomy that are out of balance. I was not an awful demonic person before I did this. I was just a regular girl. The writings in apocryphal style is very, very dramatic. It's also written in spirit and in physical form. So some of the events that take place spiritually when I'm in my light body, and some of them take place in the physical realm. And so it can get really confusing when you try to read and comprehend any kind of writing in the historical text of the Torah, the Upanishads, the Christian texts. They're all written in this same dramatic form because they are written to take place in 2 different spectrums of creation, the shadow and the light, or the spirit and the light realms. So today I wanted to share with you that we are in the end times, that I am the woman of revelation, that 13 years later we are still experiencing the end times, there were 18 missing years in Jesus's life in the Christian text, and that was the time frame in which he was experiencing awakened Kundalini, where he was dealing with the reckoning of humanity and evil and the soul and the ego 2,000 years ago. And now we are repeating that process, only we are finalizing the process. So these end times, with the destruction that is happening to the planet through earthquakes and wars, specifically Hamas attacking Israel in just the last few days, just heart-rendering as a human being to understand the trauma that those people are going through, and they have no idea why. But I can tell you it was prophesied thousands of years ago, and it is part of God's cleansing of this planet and the people. You don't know God's total plan and the reasons for it, but he has to purge the planet of all evil, and there has to be karmic balance that takes place, and it has to be perfected before the new world can manifest. So, as traumatic as it is for our loved ones to be hurting and experiencing these great traumas and stress, all I can say to you is that even they are being held in God's hands, and he is doing this for a greater purpose for humanity and this planet than what we can currently see. God lives inside of me, specifically in my solar plexus, when you see them thumping and I do the rhythmic breathing, but the Spirit of God is upon me and he lives in me, and I am controlled. The way that I think, the way that I act, what I talk to you about, what I share, it is all controlled by God in order for his plan to unfold and complete at this time. Now I know it's happening soon. We have an annular eclipse today, Saturday the 14th, and that is part of the prophecy of the sun going dark, the moon not giving its light, and the meteor showers, the Oranid meteor showers, I believe, are peaking this weekend. There's a lot of cosmic events happening, a lot of cosmic energy. There's a solar wind stream that we are going through right now also. And all of these energies is the power and wonder of God to create and recreate our world. So I wanted to share with you just briefly that yes, I am the woman given wings to fly with the power of Kundalini. I have had the 7 demons purged, if you will. There's no demons, it's just a reference, a very dramatic reference to the 7 chakras of the human anatomy, also told in metaphor, which is really what the Christian and Jewish texts are. They're just metaphors for the Kundalini journey. The other books of the Nag Hammadi Gospels, the Book of the Dead, those that talk about the Apocryphas of these different individuals, is talking about each person's reckoning with their ego and the good and the evil of the soul in which that they have experienced, and their purification through awakened Kundalini. So I know it's hard to understand John is a man, but in his shadow realm, he is an evil woman. The magic and wonders of God sometimes are far beyond me, but that is what I have learned. You most likely have experienced different genders and different nationalities in your personal soul's experience with manifestation, and we just don't know until we're shown through Kundalini who we were in the past and who we're going to be. So I wanted to clarify a little bit about apocryphal language, the Red Sea. Hollywood does this great interpretation, of the waters being split and held back. It's actually referring to the cosmic ocean. As you go to God, one of the places that you go along the way is crossing the cosmic ocean. And then you go through 2 tunnels, the arches, the golden arches, if you will, of purification. And then you are able to stand closer to the presence of divine. It is amazing love and amazing power, but those are more metaphors in the historical Christian text that depict the journey to God and the journey of the soul. I am the woman of revelation. I am the great goddess of creation. I am the bride of Jesus Christ. I am the daughter of God. And I am pleased to share with you that it will be over soon. And a great new world is coming, one of unimaginable beauty and peace. So, thank you for listening today. I hope you have a beautiful day.